I'm Sarah and I'm back with another tone and shape for you, so make sure you've got enough space around you, just be careful you're not going to hit anything with your arms. Grab a glass of water if you need one to have at the side. Get your favourite playlist on of motivational tracks and then we're going to get started. So we're going to start with the feet wide, tummy pulled in slightly. We're going to start with a little squat and reach. So we can take the arms up and over if you want to. Now we're going to tap the right foot back and then change to the left. Pushing the arms forward. Back to your squat and reach. Arms up and over. Taking it into the tap back, changing legs each time. And then you can take the arms more up on a diagonal if you want to. Into an easy walk. So right foot's going to come forward and back and we stay on the right leg. And then change to the left. Back to your squat and reach. If you can, you're going to take it a little bit deeper now. Up and over. Tapping back, changing legs each time. And then take the arms a bit higher if you want to. Into your easy walk, forward and back. Take these steps big or as small as you want and then change legs. I'm just going to move it over this way a little bit because we're going to go into a grapevine next. Here we go. So we've got side behind side. I'm going to do a little curl on the end. So bringing your heel up towards your bottom. Tummy's in. Last one. Back to your squat and reach. So again, we're going to bend a little bit more. Up and over. Then tapping back, changing legs each time. Reach up a bit higher, see if you can tap it back a little bit further. Just obviously be careful if you've got furniture behind you. Easy walk, forward and back. And changing legs. And again, as we do this one, we're going to move it over slightly so we've got enough space for the grapevine. Off we go. If you've got the room, you can lift your arms up if you want to. Alright, let's go back to your squat and reach. Here we go. Up and over. Tapping behind. So you can almost do a slight jump onto the front leg there if you want to, as you bring it in. And reach. Easy walk. Change legs. Move it over. Ready for your grapevine? Let's take the arms And we're going to bring the right foot forward, bending the left leg. So your back's nice and straight, hands on your bent leg. And you can either hold it there or you can lift your front toes off the floor. Now taking your back foot further back, make sure all your toes are facing forward. Pushing into your back heel, stretching the calf in your back leg. Bringing your arms in front, taking your chin towards your chest. And release, lifting your back heel, we're going to bend both knees, little tuck under with the hips. And we're going to take one arm up. You can either press from below or above. Reaching your hand down your back. And then swap legs. So we've got front leg straight, back leg bent. Hands on your thigh, back straight. And you can either keep those front toes down or you can lift them off the floor. Stepping the back foot further back, toes are all forward, bending your front knee, pushing into your back heel. This time, hands are in the small of your back, bring your elbows in. Try and keep your shoulders down for this one, so pull them down. You can bend a little bit further into the front knee if it feels okay. And release, lifting your back heel, bend both your knees, little tuck under with your hips. We're taking the other arm up, pressing from below or above, reaching your hand down your back. And release. Just give me a little march on the spot. So we're doing the usual setup that we have been doing. Just keep moving while I'm talking. We've got a low impact option and we've got a high impact option. So stick with whichever's right for you. 4 exercises, 30 seconds for each exercise. Although we can't see the timer, we'll go roughly with 30 seconds for each exercise. First exercise we've got is a V-step. So we're going to go with the right leg to start with. Everyone join in. Keep going. So your high impact option is going to be to jump it back. Okay, change legs. Up and down. So this is your low option. And you can take it into the high option if you want to. Okay, next exercise. We're going to step and lift the knee. This is option 1. Option 2, step and hop, off you go. So take that hop as high as you want to take it. Or stick with the step knee lift, if that's better for you. Nearly there? Okay, next exercise. We're going to run as fast as we can on the spot. So there's your low option. High option. Go, go, go. Fast as you can. 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep your tummies pulled in nice and tight. Go, 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 go. You're sprinting to the end. You're going as fast as you can. Just going to come forward so I can see the floor. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise. This is a half jack or a full jack. Off you go, 30 seconds. So, with your low option, I want you to transfer the weight onto the outside leg. Don't just tap it to the side. We want to transfer the weight over. Full jack. Let's just do 8 more. Alright, give me a step touch. 30 seconds to recover. So just stick with the level that feels right for you. So can you remember your first one? Your first one is your V-step. You can either step or jump it back. 5 seconds, we're going to start that one. Here we go. V-step. Or add in the jump. Change your legs. Low option. High option. Next exercise, step to the side, lift the knee. Low option. High option. Keep your tummies pulled in. Stay up nice and tall. Looking forward. Keep going. 4 more. We're going to run as fast as we can. Off you go. Go. Run. Fast as you can. Low option. You can just march it as fast as you can. Tummies in. Focus ahead. Go, 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 go. You're halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, and half jacks. Low option, high option, keep going. So remember with those low ones, transfer the weight over. We'll say 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And give me a step touch. We're just going to bring that heart rate down a little bit. So, when this 30 seconds is up, you can either stick with the video and come with me on the floor, or you can rewind it 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes and do it one more time if you want to make your workout a little bit longer. Slowing it down if you're moving on. So your heart rate needs to come down. If you feel like you need to stay here for a bit longer, pause the video, continue with your step touch until your heart rate comes down. So if you've got a mat, you can use a mat. If not, you can just lie on a towel or on your floor. So we're going to start off with a roll up. Knees are slightly bent and we sit nice and tall. I'm going to show you from this way first of all. What I want you to do is tuck your pelvis under and then start to sink back. Now what I don't want you to do is go back like this with a straight back. You need to tuck the pelvis under, think C-curve with the spine, and then come back up. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go, we're going to tuck under. Just take it to where it feels comfortable for you, and as you come up, we're going to take the arms out. So if it hurts your back, don't take it back as far. Stop before it hurts, even if it's just a little tuck under. If you're strong enough, you can take it back a little bit further, but we're not lying all the way down. So we're tucking under and lifting. One more. Okay, lie yourselves down. We've got our one leg stretch. So lower option, we're just going to use one leg. And you're going to do about 4 on each leg. Let's all change legs now. Join in with me. So either carry on with that, change legs, do 4 on each leg. Or Push your lower back into the floor, hold your tummy in, lift the other leg, and we're going to go alternate legs. Off you go. If you want to work harder, you can put your hands behind your head, you can lift your head and shoulders off the floor, and you can do that with either of the two options. It shouldn't pull on your lower back, so if it is, go back to what you were doing before with one leg on the floor. Or you can lift the legs a bit higher to make it a bit easier, or you can take them lower to the ground to make it a bit harder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit yourselves up, and we're going to come round into plank position. So you've got an option with your plank positions. You can be on your forearms, you can keep your knees on the floor, you can tuck your pelvis under, you can curl your toes up and you can go all the way up, or you can come onto straight arms and you can lift up. So any of those 3 options, off you go. We're going to try and hold it for 30 seconds. If you want to add in a little bit more, we can gently tap out and in, and you can do this in either position as long as you've got your knees off the floor. So if you're keeping your knees on the floor, then don't do the tap out. Looking just in front of your fingers, keeping your neck in line with the spine, keeping the hips high enough. Don't let them sag towards the floor. 2 more. And lower the knees. So come up, if you're not up already, if you're on your forearms, come up to straight arms. We're going to do a tricep push-up. So from the front, hands are under the shoulders, rather than being wider like a regular push-up. We take the body forward and come up. So from the side, we're going to take the body forward and come up. Off you go. If you're strong, you can do a full push-up by any means. Go for it. Try not to go backwards. We want to be going forwards. And it should be hard to get up. You should feel a lot of resistance there. Use your breath so you can breathe in as you lower, you can breathe out as you push up. Let's do one more. And come round. Just have a little rest for 30 seconds. And we're going to do all of those exercises again, choosing the level that's right for you. So first one, we're going to start with the knees bent, and we sit up nice and tall. When you're ready, tuck under, go back, come up, open the arms. Just take it to where it feels comfortable for you, making sure you're doing the C curve with the spine and not trying to go back with a straight back. I think we've got time to fit one more in. Okay, lying down into your one leg stretch. So remember, you can either keep one foot on the floor, do about 5 on each leg for me, or you can push your lower back into the floor, lift the other leg off, and we're going to switch. Off you go. You can put your hands at the side of your head, and you can lift your head and shoulders off the floor if you want to. Taking those legs higher to make it a little bit easier, or lower to make it a little bit harder. Nearly there. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up you go. Plank position, so same as last time. Keep your knees on the floor if you need to. Elbows under the shoulders, looking at your hands. Off you go. Lift up, so you can hold it there, or you can do the little tap out if I've got space. It shouldn't pull on your back, so if it is, you need to put your knees on the floor. Don't let your hips drop low, they need to be kept high. We're nearly there, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into your tricep push-up position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Off we go. Inhale down, exhale, lift. If you've got a hard floor like me here, I suggest you put a towel folded up under your knees if you've not got a mat. Looking just in front of the fingers. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. One more. From there, just take your knees apart, bring your toes together, and if you can, take your bottom back towards your heels. This is child's pose. If you can't get into that position, don't worry. Any bad knees, don't try and get into that. And then come up. So again, you can rewind that by just over 2 minutes and do all of that again. And then you can have a stretch. So we're going to lie down for the stretch, one leg up. Hold above or below the knee, bring that leg towards you. Hamstring stretch, relax the foot. Ease off and flex, pull your toes down towards you, stretching the calf. Turning the hip out, bending the knee, either hold it there or if you've done the stretch before you can take hold behind your thigh. Try and relax your head down on the floor. And change legs, so we've got one leg up, hold above or below the knee. Bring that leg in towards you, relaxing the foot. And then ease off, flex, calf stretch. And bend, turn out. Holding behind your thigh, or you can just stay there if you need to. Take your time to roll onto your side, sitting yourself up and just sit however you're comfortable, but try and sit with a straight back. Both arms out in front, chin comes towards your chest. And then taking both arms behind, push your hands in towards one another. Shoulders down. One arm up, so we've done the tricep push-ups. We want to press from below or above. And then change sides. And release, standing yourselves up. So if you can't get into the next stretch, what you can do is the one that we did at the beginning, with the back heel lifted, knees bent and tuck under. Hold on if you need to. We're going to bring the thighs level, we're going to push the hips forward. If you need an extra stretch, push your foot at the back down towards the floor, at the same time as pushing your hips forward. And then change legs. Push your hips forward. And again, for an extra stretch, push this back foot down towards the floor as you're pushing your hips forward, and you should feel that more in your thigh. And release. Let's have one arm up, feet apart, stretching over. And to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And out. Hope you enjoyed that. If you do take part in it, please leave comments. Let us know that you've taken part and that you've enjoyed it. And if there are any particular exercises that you want to see, please let us know. Take care, everyone.